Yo, what's up squad, PinoE here, and for today, well, today's video is gonna suck, so you can leave now, but before you go, leave a like. For everyone who just got a little more curious, don't say I didn't warn you. Now let's go. Alright, we're gonna kick this off with Puma, and to keep it honest with everyone, I never really understood the hype behind the Puma Rihanna Fenty line. It's decent, and last year my girl won the Sneaker of the Year for the Creeper, making her the first woman ever to win that award. But anyway, back to what we have up on screen, and it's a look at the Fenty Trainer High, which is kinda dope. The look is much more stylish than the previous models we saw, and when we look at the booty shot, she even gave it an ass crack. The pairs are constructed using premium leather and mesh, with a wide midfoot strap providing stability. I do find it weird, however, that for a trainer, part of the ankle support on the medial side is missing. The look is cool, but I'm not sure how that would impact anyone who's actually training in these. Anyway, there's no date for now, but stay tuned as they should be releasing sometime later this summer. It's been a while since we featured Asics on this channel, but up next we have a look at the Asics Gel Lyte V Reef Water. For this pair, Asics chose to dress the shoe in suede and textile, colored in tonal greens, aquatic blue, and small hits of red throughout. If you're a fan, then look for them today at select Asics retailers for only $130. Up next, we have Vans and a look at the Patta Vans Old Skool Mean-Eyed Cat collection, and these are wicked. Included in this collection are two pairs, coming in either true white or black coffee colorways. Both pairs are constructed using a mix of suede and canvas, with leather hitting the jazz stripe branding. Other notable features include the Patta branding graphic on the canvas upper, the Mean-Eyed Cat wording on the midsole, and the Patta branded laces. The collection drops on May 27th at Patta's retail locations in London and Amsterdam, followed by an online release on May 29th, but as of this time, pricing hasn't yet been announced. I just don't understand, why can't Adidas release one shoe at a time, or maybe a couple in a week? Why is it whenever they drop a shoe, they have to release 7 pairs at once? And this is why I crown them the kings of fuckery. And to be honest, I have no idea why it bothers me so much. It's like facial annoyance. Anyone know what I mean by that? Have you ever looked at someone and just felt annoyed? They didn't say anything or do anything to you, but it's just their face. Their face alone annoys you. That is facial annoyance. That's how I feel when I see Adidas drop 7 pairs in a day. Anyway, on June 3rd, the 7 pairs of the Adidas EQT Support ADV that have been flashing across your screen are all releasing for $110. Last for Adidas, we have this shoe. We've all seen images of it before, and it keeps popping up from time to time. Now, first things first, this is not a fake. I'm sure fakes have been made, and if not, I'm sure they're on their way, but this image is a real sample shoe. Some have called it the Yeezy 550, which it might be, but nobody has been able to confirm that either. It's definitely a Yeezy in a mid-form, we know that much, but unlike the 350s, the colorway is tonal and is missing the stripes that we see on the 350 model. The only continuity from the 350 would be the similar looking mid and outsole along with the pull tab. What do you all think? Do you want to see these release, or should they stay as a sample? Leave your comments below. Over to Nike, and let's start with the Nike LeBron 14 Agi Matte, which thanks to you guys I now know is defined as a charm of some sort that offers good fortune. The pair comes dressed in a dark blue upper with gold accenting with special charms running down the tongue of the shoe. Very dope colorway, and heads up because these drop on June 10th for $175. The 20th anniversary of the Nike Air More Uptempo is this year, and Nike's been dropping this shoe in a shitload of colorways. Some dope, some not, some decent, and next up we have them coming in a wheat colorway. The shoe's upper comes dressed in a flax-colored nubuck featuring perforated detailing sitting on a light brown gum bottom. No exact date is yet known, but they drop in October for $185. And last for Nike, we have a look at the Nike PG1 Elements. This pair's dope, coming in the familiar undefeated colorway of olive and orange. For this go around, Nike chooses a mesh toe box, while the remainder of the shoe is built from a furry suede. Finishing this one off is orange and black accenting sitting on a speckled Oreo mid. Heads up to anyone wanting these, they drop June 16th for $110. And over to Jordan Brand, and man, I hate this shoe and wish it was never made, but what we have up on screen are the official images of the white cement Air Jordan Spizike. The original pair dropped back in 2007, which makes this year the 10th anniversary, and to celebrate this date, Jordan Brand is bringing it back. I really don't know who had the idea to take the 3, the 4, and the 6 and make this pair, but they did, and it's dropping on June 20th for $160. And last up for today, we have the Air Jordan 1 Retro High River Rock, which is beginning to arrive to overseas retailers like Atmos, and I'm disappointed. The shoe is okay. It's built of 3M and University Red suede with the Jumpman on the tongue and the unique Air 23 logo on the heel. When we first saw the Camo 5 with the same heel logo, I was waiting to hear some story behind it, but it seems there is no story. Just some bored people over at Jordan Brand who thought the Jumpman logo wasn't iconic enough and had to give us something new. With that said, these are an easy pass for me, so stay tuned for a European and North American release date. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I told y'all it was gonna suck, but if you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.